Hello, welcome. We just finished up a series of February Higa Yoga, Cozy Yoga in January and February, and we thought for March we'd do a spring yoga. Now this is Wisconsin, so spring in Wisconsin still sometimes feels like February, like today. But yoga, however you describe it, however you frame it, is really an everyday, you can anytime find benefits in it. But today I'm going to think about what we do. A lot of it will be familiar positions you already know. But with the intention today of opening our hearts, allowing the cozy, quiet, sort of bear hibernation that we've had of January, February to begin to open a little bit. So let's sit in our easy pose, hands on your knees, close your eyes, gently tuck your chin, tuck your fin, and breathe space and length from the base of your spine all the way up your back, top of your head, and exhale, belly towards spine and ease. Inhaling space and exhaling that nice sustenance relaxed of space. Couple more breaths. Landing, coming into the present moment. As we set the intention to link our breath with our movement today. And then bending your eyes open, let's inhale, look at the sky, pull back on your knees, and then exhale, straighten your arms and roll back onto your tailbone and tuck your chin. Inhaling, kind of like a cat-cow with breath, but seated. And exhale, tuck your chin, straighten the arms, roll back. Inhale, leading with the chest, opening the heart, looking to the sky. And exhaling, straightening the arms, giving yourself the curl. Always inhaling the extension and the lengthening, and exhaling the cozy curling. And then coming back to neutral, hands on your knees. Let's start stirring our pot a little bit, our hot cocoa. And imagining your torso as the spoon and your pelvis as the cup, or this whole leg, pelvic areas. And you can make it big, you can make it small. Explore your rotation. Maybe, again, exhaling it back and inhaling it forward. The next time we come forward, pause and reverse direction. Coming back to center. We're going to take your fingertips and your thumb all together like this. And we are going to inhale, palms forward, and exhale, hands back to your fingertips to heart. So inhaling, palms forward, long arms. Exhaling, fingertips to heart. Inhaling long. Exhaling. This time as we go out, pause and cross your hands, the backs of your hands, and we're going to take a couple breaths here. Long arms, the backs of your palms touching. And on your next exhale, when you come in, you're gonna take your hands, fingers clasped this way, and we're gonna inhale, sort of pull a little bit, and exhale, ease it off and relax, but staying in that position. Inhaling that activation, exhaling the easing off. Inhaling the activation, exhaling the easy off. Last one, the activation, oppositional force, and the easing off. And this time we're gonna inhale, cross your hands the other way if you can remember what that is. And again, we'll take a couple of breaths here. Feeling maybe a nice stretch across your upper back body. Inhaling space. Exhaling tummy to spine. And then inhaling space. And with your next exhale, take your other hand on top. So whatever you were clasping before, we'll take 3 breaths here as we inhale the activation, pulling your hands, and exhale a nice, easy relax. Inhale, pull. Exhaling an easy relax. Inhale, pull. And exhale, relax. We'll take our hands to our side. We're gonna inhale our right arm up and exhale, reach it over. Inhale, center. Exhale down and switch. Exhale, lean the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale the other way. Always inhaling center and exhaling to the side. And coming back to center, we're going to gradually pause, and as we're ready, find your way to all fours. Excuse me. As we're in our tabletop, knees, hips over knees, maybe glance from side to side. Let's exhale, look to the left, inhale, center, exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center, just get some nice side to side motion. And as you look back towards your toes, check to see, are your feet splayed out? Are your feet touching? You just want them parallel. And then coming back to center. Getting ready for our cat-cow. As we inhale, raise our gaze. And exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, push through your hands, cat. Inhaling, lengthening the spine, dropping your belly, shining your ear creases, elbow creases forward. And then exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, cat. Inhaling, extending the back, raising the gaze. And exhaling, cow. I guess that's cat. So these two, breathing into and out of these two postures, mindfully with breath. Next time you come to all fours, stay at pause at tabletop, extend your back, right leg long, rock back and forth, explore a little nice calf stretch. And then we're gonna lift it up, knee facing the ground, but your leg is parallel to the ground. And we're gonna take our left arm long as we inhale length and exhale the cozy curl, knee to elbow. Inhale extension. Exhale elbow or nose to knee, imagining. Extension with your inhale and the cozy curl with your exhale. 2 more. Last one. As you extend, hold it long, and then bring it back to all fours and find your peanut butter jar or your sticky cylinder that your dorsal spatula is going to explore and smooth clean. And then reverse direction. Nice. Finding your way back to tabletop as we take your left leg long or other leg, whichever one you didn't use last time, and rock back and forth on the ball of your foot, feeling that nice calf stretch. And as you're ready, you're going to inhale it parallel to the ground, knees shining down to the earth. Take your opposite arm, opposite elbow, inhale, extension, exhale, cozy curl. Next time you come to extension, hold for a moment, and then back to your all fours. Let's take our right knee, we're gonna do a supported side plank. So take your right, I'm just trying to, right knee to the right. Take your right leg long. I don't think we have to do anything fancy, yes. And very nice. So you're taking your right leg out to the side, feeling a nice rounding down with your hand as you spread your wings and explore that nice, notice what you feel. And then if you'd like, you can just stay here breathing that expansion, soar, the eagle soaring, or you can take your upper arm, inner arm towards your ear, over your head, palm down, for more of a stretch. Then bring it back up and find your way back to all fours. As we take our left leg, the other leg out to the side. As we find our wing spread here. And again, you can expand your wings here, arm to the sky, or bring it over your head, palm down to the floor. Feeling a nice stretch. And you can even look up at your inner elbow for balance challenge, and the exhale, look down to the floor. And then inhale your arm back up to the sky and find your way back to your all fours. We'll tuck our toes under and sit back on our heels. Give our soles of our feet a nice stretch. Wake up our toes, wake up the bottoms of our feet. Inhaling expansion, exhale tummy to spine. And then let's find our way. If you can roll back into a squat, you can push with, find your way back to a nice squat, whatever works for you, whether you're on your toes or on the flats of your feet. Let's just pause in whatever squat you find yourself in. Your elbows can push out against your knees or on your knees. You can hug in with your feet on your elbows to create a little oppositional action. 3 breaths here. Excuse me. And on your next exhale, take your hands to the floor and just lean forward as you gradually find your way up to a forward fold with knees bent, belly on thighs. So our knees are bent, our bellies are on our thighs. That's however many bellies you have. Put them on your thighs. And take your hands to your elbows. Make a window with your arms, hang your head, and we'll sway a little bit from side to side. Maybe inhaling, reaching one elbow off to one corner of your mat, exhaling center and bringing your other elbow to the opposite elbow, opposite edge of the mat. Nice sway. Then drop your hands, ground down through your feet, push through your heels, and gradually roll yourself up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Rolling yourself up gradually, finding your way to mountain, looking straight ahead, hands by your side, gently tucking your chin, reaching through the crown of your head. And this is foundational yoga pose, mountain. And as let's take your chin to your chest, or hang your head, and we're just gonna inhale, look left, make arcs with your neck. Exhale, center, inhale, look right. We're sort of doing a nice little bow and swoop, exploring getting some movement and nice easy stretching of the back of your neck, feeling what you feel. And then let's step our outer edges of our feet to the outer edges of your mat, however wide you want. Arms up, star. Let's be stars. Let's shine our stars. Twinkle. I like your sparkly t-shirt. Don't sweat, sparkle, everybody. You can't see that. I'm liking it. So, as we stand and get ready for spring, I sometimes like to think that we're blooming flowers. We're blooming here. They've actually said, they've done studies with this, getting big and standing in your power and reaching yourself to your outer edges is a very therapeutic way to, because we tend to sort of shrink and collapse through the course of the day, and if you send it out and stretch and get big, it can be very restorative. Hands down. Let's take our feet hip distance apart, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Sort of pyramid pose, but we're gonna go into and out of our warrior one. Straight legs. We are going to inhale, sink the front knee, open the chest, cactus arms. Exhale, straighten the front leg, tuck your chin, give yourself a hug. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, tuck and squeeze. Inhale, sending, opening the heart. Exhale, bringing it back, giving yourself some love. Inhale, expand the heart. Exhale, embrace. 2 more. And then let's open and stay in our bent knee cactus arms. We're going to inhale, warrior one, keeping your knee bent, and exhale, opening the chest. Inhale, reaching it up, the arms. Exhale, sort of squeezing the scaps in towards the spine. Inhaling up, exhale, open. Inhale up, exhale, open. Last one. Taking your hands down, step up with your back foot, give everything a shake. Shake your hands, shake your arms, shake your torso, shake everything. Bring it down to a slow, shaky forward fold with knees bent, and let everything shake. There, bring it back up. All right, opposite foot, opposite knee. Step back, woo, and if you're tippy, make a wider stance. And head over heart, heart over pelvis, maybe bend the back knee a little bit if you can to sort of find that alignment. Both of our legs are straight, shoulders up and down and back. Reach the crown of your head. And we are going to inhale our cactus arms, chest forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, give yourself a hug. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, give yourself some loving. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, embrace. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. And we'll stay here as we inhale our arms up, warrior one, and exhale the cactus arm, hugging the scaps in the back towards your spine. Inhale, easy arms up. Exhale, squeezing the spine, opening the chest. Feeling your energy and weight, long back leg. Maybe feeling a nice stretch in your hip flexors. Bringing it down, hands to body and step forward. Shake your legs out. Yeah. Let's take a nice wide straddle. And feet pointing forward, hands on your hips. We're going to inhale tallness. And you can do soft knees as we exhale, forward fold. Find your way to like a flat back. Take 2 breaths here. And then simply take your hands down to the ground or to a mat, to a fingertips, or to a book, or to a block. And here what we're going to do is inhale the flat back lengthening, and exhale bending your your elbows and softening your forward fold wherever that is for you. Inhaling kind of a lengthening, and exhaling and easing into your forward fold. It might be a little tiny movement, it might be a bigger movement, whatever you're feeling today. And as you're ready, softly bend your knees, take your hands back to your hips. Actually, no. Let's take your left hand in the middle. Take your right hand on your arm, slide it up, and we're going to come into a twist. So your right arm is going up to the sky. And maybe you look up to your right arm with an inhale, and exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, down to the ground, and bring it down. Replacing it with the other hand as we take our left hand and just slide it along your upper arm across your chest. and sending it up into the air, looking to the left. And if you like, you can inhale, looking up towards the hand. Exhale down towards the ground. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hand down. Soft knees on your knuckles or fingers or palms. Let's toe heel all the way into a nice forward fold. Gluing your feet together. And we'll gradually ground through your feet as we roll ourselves up to standing. Here we are again in our Tadasana. Ta-da, ta-da, Tadasana. Maybe close your eyes here. We're standing in Tadasana, eyes closed, tucking the chin, reaching through the crown of the head up towards the heavens. And just notice with your legs together, fingers, they can be together or they can be like sprayed like starfish. Let's be active in our Tadasana. It's very easy to sort of just be passive standing here, but shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach the crown of your head. Engage your hands. Find a nice stretch. And find your active Tadasana, your strong mountain. Strong, strong mountain. Gluing your legs together. Sliding gently your kneecaps gently up. Lift your toes, spread them wide as you re-greet the ground. Tadasana. Let's get ready for tree. Do a little balance. So find a place where you can spot something out, a spot on the wall, something on the carpet, a tree outside your window. We're simply going to find your hip distance apart, shoulders up, around, down, and back. Reach into the crown of your head. You can either just take your toes to the ground, your heel to your ankle, right by your ankle. That can be your tree. Or you can lift it up to your calf. Whatever your tree challenge is today, find your way into it. And then as you're ready, your branches can extend. And the thing here is your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Shoulder blades sliding down your back into your back pockets. And when you fall, you pick yourself back up. It's just what we do. It's practice. That's why we practice yoga. It's different every day. And it's a practice. You might like hit it rock on one day and the next day be like wiggling all over. It's the nature of the beast. And with your next exhale, take your arms down, shake your leg out, give yourself a hug. And gradually find your shoulders up, around, down, and back. Your nice, tall, spacious Tadasana. Shift your weight the other side. And we'll find our way into tree on the other side. One side's always wigglier than the other. As you find your tree, you can gradually either spread your branches wide. You can do hands to heart, whatever. Balance is always a wonderful challenge. Very good for us. Like that. And come back down. We're all fours. Let's find our way down. Oh, we haven't done it yet, let's go all fours again. We should play with, how's shoulder today, is down dog good? Yeah, tuck your toes under. Let's find your way into down dog. Walk your dog when you get there, see what you find. I like to sometimes inhale up on my toes and exhale slowly down on my heels wherever down goes. Inhaling up and exhaling, imagining greeting the ground. And then once you land in your dog and you've wagged your tail and wiggled, ground down through your left foot, take your right leg up, tall, 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 circles one way with the foot, circles the other way with the foot, bend your knee, your right foot, your foot is heading, your knee is bent, you're imagining stacking, reaching your knee up towards the sky, maybe finding a nice opening here, looking under your right armpit. Extend it long again and bring it down to the ground. All right. Come up on your toes, exhale back down. Take your left leg tall to the sky, circle your foot one way and then the other. And then bend your knee, look under your left armpit and just explore that nice reach, that nice hip opener. Pushing through your palms, pushing through the fingertips. With your next inhale, extending your leg long again, and then bringing it back down to the ground. And then let's just do a nice inhaling to plank. We're gonna do 3 of these. Inhale to plank, exhale to down dog. Inhaling to plank. Exhaling to down dog. Inhaling to plank. Exhaling to down dog. And then look up to the top of your mat and take little steps and come to the front of your mat. Roll yourself up to standing. And we're going to clear out our old snow piles, our inner snow piles. We're going to hip distance apart. Inhale, arms up to the sky, and then exhale. 2 more. Last one. And then let's find our way to seated, long legs in front of, oh, actually, let's do a nice butterfly leg, soles of your feet together as we land on the ground here after our purge. After clearing out all the wintry inner hoarfrost. Let's sit tall, soles of our feet together. Take your thumbs, maybe give your arches of your feet, give your feet some loving, whatever that feels like to you. Your toes are cold. Give them a little hand warmth. Then take your knees together, send them long in front of you. As we take our hands to our thighs, we're going to inhale length and exhale a little curled round forward fold, sliding your hands forward to wherever that goes. We're going to go in and out of it. Inhaling the tall sitting place, space, and exhaling the cozy curl, rounded exploration of your exhale forward. Inhaling length and exhaling the cozy curl. Inhaling length. This time we're going to exhale and stay wherever that is. So you're in your cozy curl, you're in your forward fold, wherever that is for you.
And with your breathing, continuing just little tiny movements of inhaling spaciousness in your being, length, and exhaling an easy relaxation into that newly created space. And then with your next inhale, gradually slide your hands back, stack your vertebrae one by one, finding your way back to a vertical. Slide your right heel in as you give yourself a hug with your bent your leg, cross it over, opposite arm, opposite knee, give yourself a squeeze and a hug, and connect with that length. As you're squeezing, you're sort of creating a nice bit of length. Your long bottom leg is flexed, it's slightly activated. As we take our right hand back behind us, gradually inhale and exhale, look behind you. And then you can stay there, or you can play with your owl eyes where you maintain your twist, but inhale your gaze looking left and exhaling looking right. Or you can stay in your twist, whatever feels right to you. Two more breaths here. And then exhaling back to center, give your knee a squeeze, send it out long, switch sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg, elbow to knee, giving yourself a nice squeeze, activating the long bottom leg. A little gentle flex. As you take your left hand behind you, and just breathe and explore and find your way into your inhaling length, exhaling belly towards spine as you look behind you, finding your twist. We can stay here in our twist, breathing and exploring that space. If you'd like, you can also stay doing that and inhale, looking right with your gaze. Explore your neck rotation and exhale the other way. But when you find your way to looking back again, two more breaths here. As we come center, uncross, and we'll find our way to our backs. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Gradually rolling yourself down and greeting the ground. Your arms are long by your side. Feet hip distance apart. Heels comfortably close to your sit bones. And let's just greet the ground and play with a little pelvic tilting. So we'll inhale, keeping your lumbar on the ground, but you're just kind of curling up, and then exhale, heavy tailbone. As you explore your lumbar flexibility with breath. Finding your way to neutral pelvis, long arms. We are going to breathe into and out of bridge with our arms going up over our head and touching the ground behind us. So on your next inhale, press your feet, curl your tailbone, hips to the sky, arms over your head, gradually touching the ground behind you with your inhale, and then exhaling, lowering vertebra by vertebra as the arms synchronized come back down to the ground. So you're syncing your inhale, lengthening, lift and reach. With your exhale, returning to the ground, gradually synchronated? New word. Inhale, rising up, pushing through your feet, hips to the sky. And exhale, lowering vertebra by vertebra, palms back down to the ground. We're going to do 2 more of these with your breath. Inhale, rolling it up. Exhale, lowering. And rising up, last one. Taking your hands to your knees, left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Apanasana, inhaling straight arms, exhaling, hugging in. Inhaling, straightening the arms, knees away from you. Exhaling, hugging the thighs and towards your belly. Inhale, open. Long. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Let's take our arms out to a T, palms up. We're again gonna breathe into and out of a twist, going side to side, and then eventually we'll hold. So we're gonna inhale. Exhale your knees over towards your right elbow as you look left. And then when you're ready to inhale, everything comes back to center. Exhale, knees to the left elbow, look right. Inhaling center. Exhale to the right, looking left. Inhaling center. Exhale, looking right as your knees go left. Inhaling center. This time we're going to stay when we land, so we're going to knees right, look left, and let's just stay and breathe our twist, our supine twist. Full expansive inhales, complete emptying exhales. As you're ready, straighten your top leg. If your knee is too high, you can take your knee down a little bit so your top knee is over your bottom knee, your toe is touching the ground, your leg is extended. We're going to inhale, just lift an inch or two, your leg parallel to the ground. Exhale, a toe touch. Inhale, leg parallel to the ground. Exhale, a toe touch. Inhale, parallel to the ground and stay. Point your toes, and then rotate from the hip. Imagine your knee looking to the sky. Rotate and hold. 2 more breaths. And then bend your knee, knee on top of knee. And with your next inhale, come back to center. Give yourself a squeeze, give yourself a hug. And then open your arms out to a T again. Inhale, exhale, knees go left, gaze goes right as we explore and settle into our twist. Lengthening your inhale, lengthening your exhale. As you're ready, maybe you move your legs, maybe you don't. Your top leg is going to extend, nice long straight top leg, toe touching the ground. We're going to inhale just an inch or two to parallel the leg with the floor. Exhale, toe touch. Inhale, lift and lengthen, parallel. Exhale, toe touch. Inhale, lift and stay. So our leg is parallel to the ground, it's long, it's lifted. And as you're ready, point your toe and then rotate from the hip. Your knee is going to greet the sky or say hello. Hold. 2 more breaths. And as you're ready, you can bend your knee, come back to center, give yourself a hug. And take your feet back to the ground. Parallel, feet, heels close to the sit bones as is comfortable. Arms open by your side, or at a 45. Let's do the old figure 4 stretch. Right ankle, left knee. Let's push away. Take your hands to your upper thighs and just push away on your thighs a little bit. Feeling a nice little opening, a nice stretch, a little stretch in the hips. Then thread the needle, take your hands through and around so they're clasped behind your left thigh, right elbow flaring out that right knee. Figure 4, feet flexed. And gently hugging in as you fan out with your right elbow on your right thigh. Feeling that nice stretch. And gradually ease off. Take your left foot back down. Switch sides. Left ankle, right upper thigh, knee area. Push away with using your hands to your upper thighs. Just give it a little space, push away a little bit, and then thread the needle and hug your thigh, right thigh in as you flare out with your left elbow on the left thigh. Feeling a nice sort of oppositional activation. Both feet gently flexed. Nice full deep breathing. As you take your right foot down, uncross, take your feet to the sky, hands behind the crease of your knee. Actually, give yourself a hug with your hands behind your knees. And we're going to inhale, straighten the knees, straighten the arms, flex the feet. Exhale, hug it all back in. Inhale, reaching the legs long. Exhale, hugging in. Inhale, reaching it long. Exhale, hugging in. Then stay hugged in. Take your hands to your left knee. We are going to inhale, reach your right leg long and low to the ground. Exhale, bring it up to the sky, foot flexed. Inhale, take it back down. And exhale, bend your knee, bring it back to the starting place. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, lift to the sky. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, up to the sky. Inhale, back down to the ground, hovered. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. As we inhale, reach it long, low. Exhale, up to the sky. I missed up the letter. And then we lower. And we exhale, bring it back in. Give yourself a little hug there. Switch your hands to your right knee. As we inhale, take your left leg long and low. Exhale, up to the sky, foot flexed. Inhale, hover to the ground. And exhale, bend it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, up to the sky. Inhale, down to the hover. Exhale, reach it long, in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, up to the sky. Inhale, parallel to the ground and low. Exhale, hover it in, bend it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, up to the sky. Inhale, down low. And exhale it in. That is it. Take your hands to the tops of your knees and just make circles on the ceiling with your knees. Explore massaging the back of your pelvis into the ground gently as you shift your weight, exploring the edges as we make circles, and then go the other way. And take your feet to the sky, happy baby. Happy baby. And you can rock your baby, make circles with your feet. Nice happy baby. And reverse directions if you're doing circles. And give yourself a hug. Taking your feet to the ground. Let's extend one leg long and the other leg long. Palms by up, arms long by your side, palms up. Savasana. Allowing the creases of your forehead to melt. Relaxing your brow. Temples sliding towards the earth. Jaw relaxed. Tongue to the lower palate. Shoulders relaxing. Arms greeting the ground. Palms relaxed. Easy. Glutes relaxing. Thighs relaxing. Knees easy, relaxed. Calves relaxing. The earth supporting you. Breathing easy. Calm. Being in the present moment, calmly relaxed, easefully aware. Gradually we flex our feet really strong and reactivate and relax. Slide your kneecaps gently, activating your quads, and then relax. Squeeze your glutes really strong, and then mat meld. Make fists of your hands, pinky side down, press them strong into the ground, long straight arms, and then open your palms to the sky, relaxed. Press your shoulder blades into the ground, raising your sternum. Re-greet the ground. And then take your head side to side. Noticing the nice irregularities, the friendly bumpies on the back of your head as you slide one heel and then the other up to your sit bones, roll onto one side, pause, breathe. And as you're ready, slowly and calmly finding your way to your seated pose, your easy posture. Eyes closed, sitting tall, hands on your knees. As together we inhale length from the base of our spine, out through the crown of our head, and exhale ease. Inhaling that easy spaciousness in our being, and exhaling gentle activation. Taking our hands together, let's rub some spring energy heat into our hands, rubbing them back and forth, our palms, creating a little heat on this drear day. Taking your thumbs, at least where we are in this moment, taking your thumbs to your forehead and just greeting, and maybe glue your forearms together or take them out to the side, whatever is comfortable for you in this moment. Inhaling, thumbs at forehead, while together we set the intention to cultivate kind thoughts. Exhaling your thumbs down to your mouth as we inhale the intention to speak kind words. Inhaling our thumbs to our hearts. Together inhaling the intention, setting the intention to cultivate kind feelings. Inhale. Exhale, drop your chin, bow your head, and offer thanks. Inhale, your arms up, out to the sky. Exhale, give yourself a hug and a gentle squeeze. Thank you for coming today. You showed up, you did it. Well done. So we'll be back again next week, same time, for another spring flow. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
I will see if I can turn this off. There we go.